Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back, or welcome to the Hawk and I. My name is Lana Zelinsky, and I work in the spirit dimensions. As always, in all my videos or on my live feeds, simply take what resonates, and you're welcome to leave the rest right here. Good morning, happy Friday. How are we all doing on this glorious Friday? We made it, you guys. It's been an interesting week. So welcome. I'll give you all a minute to come on in. It is International Women's Day, and I thought it would be great to do a little bit of a healing circle and collectively come together and just send some energy and some acknowledgement and some love to all of the beautiful women out there. I'll give you all a minute to come on in. Hopefully, some of you can join me today. It's going to be a beautiful healing session. I hope that you are all. Enjoying the energy of a Friday and some acknowledgement of you, of yourself. Hi there, Peyton. Good morning. Good to see you. We're celebrating International Women's Day today, and I'm very excited. Hi there, Brian. I see you coming in. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'll give you all a moment to pop on before we start. That way, there's a group of us here that we can collectively start a healing circle. International Women's Day, a global day to recognize and celebrate women, girls, economic, cultural, political achievements, and progress made regarding, gender equality. And I think that is huge. If you think back for just a moment, if you can just think back to women that were here, a couple hundred years ago, how different the world is for women, and thinking about the achievements that have been made. So I thought it would be great to dedicate a healing session to International Women's Day. I also feel, and I think, not just women, but I think overall, but women in particular, we do tend to push our broken pieces down. We don't spend enough time acknowledging what needs to be healed or dedicating some time into the healing. And I just feel so pulled to do this today and dedicate some energy outwards. And, Bubbles, I love how your hair looks. Did you just wash it? Yeah, it is still a little bit wet. My hair takes several hours to dry, so it is a little bit wet today. I'm running a little bit behind on getting down here today for the live, but it's all good. I'm just thankful for the women who came before me to pave the way for us women today. Absolutely. And we are paving the way for the women of tomorrow. And I think that we're doing an exceptional job, doing that. We're doing the best that we can, to make the physical world a loving place and a healing place, for all women. Um, I posted something today on my Facebook page about the best dress that a woman can wear is courage, and I think that is so true and it's so powerful. It does take a lot of courage to navigate through this physical world, and it also takes a lot of courage to touch in on those on healing and those pieces within us. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We all have broken pieces, and it's so important to acknowledge those pieces and send some loving light to all versions of who we were and who we are now. So let us collectively gather, and I'll lead us into a healing circle. I will touch on some questions after the healing circle, as long as we've got some time left. I am working this morning, and I'm really excited about that. Um, so get yourself nice and comfortable. And whether you prefer to have your eyes open or closed, it's totally up to you. But just for a moment, if you can just visualize or simply know or even reach, even reach, pretend that you're reaching for a hand to hold and collectively work together with some energy. And let's just soften our body. Let's just allow our physical body to soften, just lowering those shoulders, removing your tongue from the roof of your mouth and softening, letting go of any energy that you're holding in your neck or your jaw, your shoulders, and just allowing your back, both upper and lower back, to just simply soften. Just give your body, your physical body, a chance to relax and letting go of any tensions that your physical body is holding on to. Just letting your arms drop and your legs rest. And just connecting your feet with the floor. Just stomp your feet or move your feet along the floor. And just feel that Mother Earth beneath you. And allow Mother Earth to simply hold you, just to hold you and ground you. And just feel your feet getting deeper into the earth, just connecting there, connecting like wise old tree roots. And it's allowing the earth to hold you, just allowing the earth to hold you in such a beautiful healing energy. Now visualizing or simply know that there is a beautiful light, an angelic light, and you can choose the color or colors of this light. You just visualize that light or simply know it's above your head and allow that energy to flow through you, flowing through your body with healing energy, allowing it to flow, allowing that energy to touch every cell, every fiber of your physical body with beautiful healing and loving light. And now expanding that light to the outside of your body, wrapping you in a beautiful blanket or a cocoon of healing energy. This heals your skin and offers a layer of protection and comfort and peace. And now just call forward, just ask, just simply ask for angels and guides to join our healing circle. Asking source energy to join and just feel our circle expanding a little bit. And now let's call forward some ancestors, women who were here before us, mothers, grandmothers, great grandmothers, great great grandmothers, any ancestors who want to join our healing circle and just feel that divine power coming in and just feeling their strength and just feeling the light from the spirit dimensions expanding as well, surrounding this entire circle with healing light and healing love. And just feeling so grateful for the ancestors of the past who walked before us, paving the way for us. And just feeling so grateful for our own journey, our own experiences, and our own learning. So let's allow that energy to become even more expansive, surrounding our beautiful physical world with healing love and light for anyone. Anyone can join, and allowing that healing energy to flow to all the women of the world. And wherever you need healing, allow that energy to come to you and just feel it connecting to you. And expanding it just a little bit more. And just feel for a moment that oneness, the oneness of us all, helping each other, understanding each other, holding that space for healing. And whatever you're going through and whatever lessons that you may be learning, just know that you are surrounded by such love and understanding and healing. And now just taking a moment to cheer for one another. Let's just cheer for every single person that's doing their best from where they're standing. And for every single woman who's doing her best, doing their best to heal and to move forward. I cheer for you. And let those words simply come out of your mouth. I cheer for you. I see you doing your best. And cheer for yourself. Cheering for yourself as you navigate through this physical world. And just remind yourself, you are doing your best. You are making a difference. And whatever path you have walked, whatever healing work that you are doing, just for a moment, really love those shattered pieces or those broken pieces or those hurt pieces. Just really love them for a moment. Just hold all those pieces together and just love them. No judgment, just love. No criticizing, just love. No evaluating, just love. Just love it. And now we're going to bring our awareness to a few different vibrations. Just think about or feel the vibration of courage and strength. Just feel those for a moment. Feel them and feel the vibration of love. And just visualize or simply know that all that energy going into a beautiful ball of light. Let's just make a ball of strength and courage and light and love. And whatever else you want to add to that ball, whatever energy you want to add to that ball. And each and every one of us here is going to send that ball out to the youth of the world, to the children of the world, to the young girls of the world, to the entire younger generation. And let's bounce it to them. Let's send it to them with just love. Just let's just send it out to them. And whatever supportive energy or loving energy they need, let's bounce that out to them across the entire physical world. Any youth, any child, young women and girls, And to anybody else who would like to pick up one of our balls of courage and love and strength, anybody else who would like to pick it up, let's invite them to grab a ball. How beautiful it is to support each other. How beautiful it is to pave a path of change and guidance and direction. And now just taking a moment to thank the ancestors of the past, the angels and guides who joined us, source energy. Let's just thank them for helping us today, for being here, for holding us, and thanking them for their efforts and their contributions to the physical world. And just feeling so much gratitude for everyone who joined our healing circle today. Just feeling that. Thank you so much. And now thanking yourself, your higher self, and just coming back to the hand that you're holding in the circle and thanking that person for holding your hand. Thank you for holding my hand today. And bringing your awareness now back to your feet. So grounded and connected to Mother Earth. So grateful for the energy, the healing energy that holds us here. And becoming aware now of your physical body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming all the way back. I hope that healing circle resonated with you, and I hope that you felt your own healing. And I always set out the intention that anybody who needs to pick up that ball or the energy that we send out. I always visualize them picking it up and wishing people the best on their journey. I love that so much. You can do that at any time. Always remember that this space of sending energy to someone is always here for you. Just literally, I'm going to throw you a ball. I'm going to throw you a ball or change the wording. If ball doesn't resonate with you, I'm going to send you a rainbow of love and light. I'm going to send you a coat, whatever it is that you want to send out to the world. We don't need to, have an organized meditation or group. You can do that at any time. Even if you feel somebody struggling, at a bus stop or in a grocery store, you can just visualize some energy, going to them. I love healing circles. I love working with energy. I just love it so much. Okay, now that we're all coming back here, I'm going to scroll up to the top. I am going to take a few questions or a few comments. I'm also going to have a sip of my coffee because I didn't have any coffee this morning. All right. All right, here we go. Look at all you guys coming, all you guys here. All right. If you're late, that's okay. You can go back and watch the replay. Shout out to all the ladies, says Sandra. Bless your hearts. And I think it's so important, and sometimes I feel like we don't give enough acknowledgement to how powerful we are as a collective, as a group, as a community. I mean, there's a lot there. A lot of support is there. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of, people don't necessarily even have to understand what you're going through, what you're healing, or what, what you need. Sometimes people don't even understand what you need, but just the fact that they're there, just the fact that there's somebody there holding your hand, it can be very, very, profound, and it can be exactly what you need. Sometimes you don't have to say anything, do anything. You just need to be there. Just lean on me. I'm here. Whatever it is that you need, I'm here. And quite often, I think sometimes, you know bec- our intentions are always good. We always want to help or fix or make it better, and sometimes all people truly need is to know that I'm holding your hand. All right. I was hoping to get some clarity with my job search, and I got laid off over over must be half a year ago, and haven't landed a similar job to my previous one. I've done everything I can to ask for help from my angel. So, I hope I pronounce your name right here. Is it Olandra? What I really feel there is as I'm reading this, I keep seeing many doorways and being a little bit more expansive. I feel like you're being pushed to try something new, and I don't feel that getting the similar job. I feel like there's something else coming for you. I feel like I've got to kind of expand that a little bit. I also feel like I have to. Spirit's really trying to lift off that worry, lift off that weight, and I get it. Being laid off is not a fun or a great situation to be in. But what I really want to suggest here to you is really visualizing doors of opportunity and becoming more expansive with it. I also have to say to you that whatever door opens, it doesn't have to, it can be a temporary. It doesn't have to be a permanent door or a permanent place. Sometimes we're looking for that permanent place, and I feel like there's some stepping stones coming for you that's going to move you in new directions. But I also feel it's going to open up something that you didn't really think you were going to like or have an interest in. And I feel like those stepping stones are going to kind of take you to that place. Just kind of work on them, and I'm just going to allow whatever doors come. I'm going to allow whatever steps I take. I feel like I've got to get you there because I feel this expansion coming, and it feels really good, and I get change and new situations and a shift in directions, can bring us a little bit of that turbulent energy. But I feel like I've got to give you that big old push to just try something new. Try anything once, if once, and if you like it, do it twice. That's the kind of energy I feel like I've got to surround you in. I hope that helps there. PJ, Lana, my best friend lost her father this week. Does he have any messages for his wife, kids, anything pressing he wants to share with them? Thank you always. PJ, the first thing that I heard really, really loud is I'm okay. I'm okay. So I don't know if someone's worried, if his energy is okay, if his soul's okay. He's very much okay. There is a lot of love here, and whether it was said all the time or felt all the time, it's definitely present all the time. He's bringing in all this love. That love is still there. That support is still there. And I feel that, and here's what he does. This is kind of interesting. When he crosses over, he literally like hits the check-in bell. There's not really a check-in bell, but this is how he's showing it to me. He literally like, yeah, I'm here. I've crossed over, and then he comes back and just kind of wraps everybody in love. And then he goes back over to the spirit dimensions. He had to come back and wrap everyone in love. He needs them to know that he's got them wrapped in love, and there's something very symbolic with that. Like I don't know why he keeps reaching for this bell, but there's something symbolic for that. I don't know if it's his humor or if there's actually a reference to like a bell, but he literally is like, I had to go back and make sure they were okay. And maybe that's the piece. Maybe he was the family go-to person, always made sure everybody individually was okay. And that's exactly what he did when he crossed. He went back individually and made sure, wrapping everybody in their own love, sorry, wrapping everyone in his love and offering them healing. And then he crosses back over. He does it with a big smile on his face. So there's got to be something with that humor. With just give me a second, spirit world. I got to go back for a second and wrap them all up. It's he does it kind of cute, and I love it so much. That's quite awesome how he showed me that. Um, I'm not quite done there. Though he's also showing me daffodils. So I don't know if there's a cancer reference here, or if it's the flower itself, but the bright yellow daffodils is what he's showing me. So I hope that resonates there. Bubbles, I couldn't fully shut off my mind off, sadly. I just mostly focus on healing myself. could feel my body needing it. Then Bubbles, let that be enough. Let that be enough. Always let that be enough. There are times where I can't completely shut off my mind. I just let it be enough, and wherever the healing needs to go, if I get the if it back to me, it's coming back to me. That's where I go. Let it be enough. I try not to rate yourself or grade yourself or be hard on yourself because you couldn't shut off your mind. It's okay. It's okay. You got what you needed today. I sent my son healing energy too. I love that, Spring. Thank you, Mandy Greenhill. Thank you all those that were here to help the Women's Healing Circle. Love and light to you all. Sending all healing ball. Thank you, Miss Mandy. Kayla, today is my beautiful grandmother's birthday in spirit dimensions. Does she have any messages for me? I'm celebrating her today. Kayla, there's something really symbolic here with dancing. She's just saying, just dance, dance, move it, move. She's literally like, and it's literally like the movement. I don't know why, if it's for you. I feel it's more for you with moving energy through dance and through, and it doesn't have to, doesn't have to be graceful. She said so I don't know, maybe you're not that graceful or she wasn't that graceful, but she's like, it doesn't have to be graceful. Just go ahead and dance. I also feel, and I'm not sure if you know this or not, Kayla. I'm pretty sure that you do. I also feel like she guides you. She's showing me like a lantern that she holds at your feet. She does guide you and she hears you a lot. So you must talk to her a lot because she's like, I can hear, I'm hearing her. So there must be something that you're doing on a regular basis where you're calling her forward or leaning in on her or asking her for help. But she's very much, I'm hearing and I'm there. The other thing is my hands suddenly got very cold. Um, have you been having any trouble with any kind of joint pain or any kind of hand stuff going on my hands? So all of a sudden started bothering me, or is that her hands? Did she have anything with her hands that were sore? And I have to feel like I have to move them a lot. She's also asking you to allow energy to flow out. So whatever it is that you've been holding on, she's like, just allow it to flow out. Allow it to flow out. She's also very happy with the celebration. Spirit loves when we celebrate them. Spirit loves when we talk to them. They love to be acknowledged. And the reason that they love that so much is because it really does bring them closer to us. It really does open up that channel, or bring the two dimensions closer together. They love that. They love it so much. Whatever we do to honor them, it is not so much the honoring. It's they love, first of all, because it's over there, but it also brings them closer. It also closes that gap, right? So I hope that helps there. My mom passed away in July. My dad is sad and lonely. Will he have someone in his life again? Will my mom be okay with that? Your mom is Holly, so your mom is very much okay with that. And I feel like she's been pushing him a lot lately. Now, will he have someone in his life? I feel like he's got to open up and allow that. I feel I'm a little bit pinched off with that, and I have to say it's okay. It's when he's ready to put his, to kind of take a few steps down that path. When he's ready, I feel like I can't push him. I feel like it's like I've got to just give him the time to get there on his own. I also see him outside a lot, so I don't know if he's a big outdoor person or if he needs to get outside a lot more, but I feel like that's his place to just kind of like let go and allow. He is still grieving. He always, grief doesn't necessarily go away, but I feel like he's still working through a lot of that, and I don't feel him quite ready. So when he's ready to allow that, himself to go forward, mom is very much okay. She's like, yeah, get going, do go out and have fun, go out and live, and I think that I asked her where he needs to start, and it's literally like this going out and allowing. It doesn't have to be a date. It doesn't have to be, labeled as a relationship. I just need to get him to go out. She's also showing, there's I don't know what the some significance is with ducks, but she's showing me some ducks. So I don't know if ducks is something that he sees quite a bit, or if ducks are a thing. But she's showing me, like, I just had this whole lineup of ducks go walking by. So there's got to be something symbolic there, Holly. She's also she keeps trying to put his shoes on to go out. So I don't know if he hasn't been going out, but she keeps showing like he's gotta put his shoes on and take steps, but when he's ready. And it's like encouraging him, like, when you're ready, you need to take some steps, or even small steps matter. She's mom's also very interesting on how she shows things to me, Holly. She likes to drop like cue cards or photos or something really quick in my awareness. She's a very interesting spirit to work with. Um, Shannon, do you see a house for me and my family this spring? Any signs I should watch for? I do see a house, Shannon. I also feel though, there's something light, like a light gray or a light blue. Um, I think it's like the siding or the front of the house. I can see a lot of like that light blue or light gray kind of color. Shannon, I also feel when it comes to this house, I feel like I've got to, again, with pushing you out of a certain area. So I don't know if the focus only on one area, but I feel like I've got to just say, just go a little bit more, like just not too far out. But I feel like I just got to be a little bit more expansive. So I don't know if there's like an area that you're focused on. And it's not far from there, but I feel like I just have to shift it just a little bit. I also feel that the timing of this is going to be perfect. So I have to get you to trust the time. I'm trusting the time. I'm trusting the time. And I don't feel it early spring. I'm actually pushed a little bit closer to like early, like late spring, early summer. I'm pushed a little bit out. I don't feel it's like right here. I feel like it's just right about there for me. Um, Man, I had a dream of being on a swing in the woods. I was going higher and higher, going in circles. A few people were trying to stop me, but I just kept going. I was afraid, but not at the same time. Diane, when I lean into the meaning of this dream, I feel like there has been um quite a bit of holding back for you. Either you've held back, or you haven't done what you want to do, and because of the people that you love. And I feel like you're coming into this momentum of that, more of that free energy, of more of that. I'm gonna march to the beat of my own drum. I'm gonna fly even higher. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to, move away or go away far from them. I feel like it's more of that authentic self piece, more of that own learning, more of that. I'm gonna do this for me, and it feels very good. And I feel like, people around you will adjust to that. So I don't know if you're worried about what will they think, or are they going to adjust to me spending a little bit more me time. 100%. I feel you very loved and very supported. I don't feel that holding back. But sometimes it's us. So sometimes we may think, what if I do that? Will they be mad? Or so I think part of it's you, as well, is I just need to give you, I'll use the word permission, or I need to get you to, when you pump, I can see you pumping your feet. I've got to get you pumping your feet to gain that momentum, to do what resonates with you. And it's okay. Like, it truly is okay. I feel you so loved and so supported, but I feel like sometimes it's more of a you thing than a them thing with the people in your life. And people do adjust when we either change paths, or change course, or change our thinking, or try something new. But people do have that moment, like, where it may be simple. I'm really surprised that you're interested in that, right? That can be that too. But I feel it's like, I've got to get you pumping, and I've got to get you doing the things that you want to do. Okay, I hope that works there for you. Wendy, does my spirit guides have any messages for me today? Wendy, I feel like this weekend, I'm gonna go. I need to go into the entire weekend. Wendy, I feel like this weekend, I've got to give you some time to just be. Whether that be going for a walk, sitting in a park. I feel like I just got to get you to just be, and take it over the weekend. Whether it be 5 minutes today, 5 minutes Saturday, 5 minutes Sunday. I feel like I need to get you there. I also feel, I can see a lot of fog clearing. So I don't know if you've been asking for clarity, or if clarity is coming in for you, but I feel like taking those moments to just watch a bird, or just watch a squirrel, or just watch the clouds. I feel like that's going to bring in a lot of clarity for you. I just got to get you to park it. And that's literally what spirit is saying. Just park it. Just a few minutes a day. I hope that resonates there with you. Spring, 5 years without an actual residence has been tough, especially with all that I deal with, but I'm surviving. I know you will get through this too. I love that, Spring Hall. Thanks for supporting somebody. Aaron, Wendy, Wendy, I could receive some today. I didn't sleep well because I had an anxiety attack last night instead of sleeping. Walmart turned out to be too much for me yesterday. Sometimes going out to places can be too much, right? Sometimes it can be too much. Shannon, oh wow, okay, this makes sense. Will the kids be okay with this move? Absolutely. With any change, there's an adjustment, like whether it's kids or an adult. And moving brings up a lot of energy, right? Moving. Sorry, my hair stuck on my glasses. Moving does bring up it's change, and change brings up a lot of feelings, and change brings up a lot of we create an uncertainty. We create that. I feel the kids just a lot quicker and a lot easier than what you think. I think the excitement of moving, I need to tap into, and sometimes we need to look at, yes, we have to acknowledge, our feelings, but also we have to acknowledge the other side of it. What an exciting thing. What an exciting time. What a great new beginning. We do have to kind of lean into how do I choose to see this, right? And not just with this move, but I'm going to expand on that a little bit. Going through something really hard right now. Yes, it's really tough, but there's some learning here, and I'm always excited to learn, even when it's tough. I do. I really try to tap into, okay, what is this teaching me? Because I really want to learn it. Okay, let's try. Lana, thank you, Lana. I'll keep trying new things. Excellent. Um, Monarch astrology. I've been drawn so much to art and painting. It feels spirit led. Any messages from them about my art journey for me? I really feel here, and I'm not sure if you've tried this yet or not, but I really feel I need to get you to practice with, and if you practice with somebody that you know or don't know. I really feel that with your art, I feel like there's some channeling there with messages. We all receive every single one of you receives messages, every one of you, and we all receive it differently. And I have this conversation quite a bit with my mentoring students. We all work differently, and I think that if with the channeling with your art, I think you can channel messages there. It's almost like, and here's what they're showing me like, a tarot card. If you could channel or draw or do an art, and you can try one for if you know anybody here in the chat, or if you want to do it with me, or if you want to do it with a friend. If you want to just literally channel a little piece of artwork with a message for somebody, and then just allow the art to happen, and then go back and look at the art and look for the message. I feel it's like a channeling through art. I feel I just got to give you permission to allow yourself to try it. Allow yourself to just let's see how this works. Let with no expectations. I'm just going to give this a go. I 100% feel that it is very much spirit guided, but I feel it's your connection. It's how you channel, and it's delicious. All right, I hope that helps there. I do have to be mindful of time because I do have in-person sessions today. Um, I want to talk about, okay, so I do want to talk about Monday. I'm probably not going to be here on Monday, but what I am going to do is and I'll post it on the community page. I'm going to do the energy update here on Sunday. I just not quite sure yet with the time. So I will do an energy update on Sunday live. I will do it live. And I also have some news that I want to share on the channel, as well as with my Facebook followers. I've got some news that I want to share. I've been digesting some news and processing some news, so, and it's very, very good. I just needed some time to allow it to sink in and spend some time with spirit in my own way with gratitude. So I will be sharing some news on Sunday. Monday is the start of spring break here. So I will not be around on Monday. I did make some plans, and I'll be leaving home quite early. But I really want to do an energy update. I'm really pulled to do it on Sunday and not on Tuesday. So I will do that Sunday. I'll post it on the community page when I know. Those of you who follow me on Facebook, I'll also be posting something there. I'm going to try and go on Facebook either Saturday or Sunday as well. And the reason I can't narrow it down is I've got a lot of moving pieces over the next couple days. So I've got to kind of wait and see on when I'm going to be able to come down here and do an update. News. Oh my God, Lana! Yay! We get to spend a Sunday with you. Yeah, it's very exciting, and I can't wait to share it. And thanks for supporting me, and thanks for loving me. I didn't think it was bad. Wes, any messages for me? You know what, Wes? You never ask. You never ask for messages. So I'm really grateful that you did. Wes, I really want you to what's not me, it's them, it's spirit. I really want you to allow support and love to really go deep within you over the weekend. You are so loved and you are so supported. And I need to really let that come into your energy fields, really let that into your heart space. Your worthiness for me comes up. I'm not sure if you don't feel worthy, or if you struggle with why. What, why are people so kind to me, or why are people so good to me? You put out such an amazing vibe, Wes. So I really need to get you to allow that to come in. You are far greater, Wes, than what you know. And just sit with that a little bit, Wes, this weekend. Just kind of look out the window and just feel that coming in. I hope that helps. Uh, what's Wes saying? Check the Facebook link in the description. So the Hawk and I does have a closed Facebook group. The reason I keep it a closed Facebook group is I am really big on people wanting to follow me by choice. So it doesn't, I don't feel that I need to have what I do pop up in every feed and on every social media. It's never been about that for me. It's never been about numbers. It's never been about popularity. If people want to follow me, I'm great with that. If people don't want to follow me, I'm great with that. So if you look on Facebook under the Hawk and I, it is a closed group. You just submit a request to join and I approve it. There's a wonderful community there as well. And I love my Facebook group. I don't go live very often on Facebook. I'm more live on YouTube, but I am going to try and get there this weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I am sending you, as always, much love and support and cheering for you always. Give yourself some time to breathe this weekend. I think it's really important. Sometimes we need to schedule that in, right? We really need to say, I just need to breathe today. Wes, another reason why it's closed group to protect ourselves from dark energy and from nasty people. I have very little of that. Even on this channel here, I think maybe a handful of times in the last couple of years I've had any energy here. I protect my socials with energy. I protect my socials, with a lot of love. Spirit has always guided me with that. Spirit has always kept me protected with that, and I'm also not open to receive it. I'm not open to. So, be what you're open to receive. And I'm also very careful with what I open myself up to. I don't read a lot of posts from other people or follow a lot of social media or read all these comments, because when you do, you're opening yourself up. You're becoming a vibrational match to that. So I know there's a lot of, nasty comments on different people's posts and all this in the physical world. I just don't allow it. I don't open my energy field up to it. I don't read it. I just don't. So I don't bring that into my own socials, right? Because I just don't allow it. For me, it's more of, if you want to follow me, here I am. And I think that that is a powerful thing, because not everybody, resonates with certain things, and it's okay. I am perfectly okay with that. I always have been, and I always will be. Right? People don't have to resonate with you. People don't have to understand. People don't have to agree. And I don't have, and we don't have to let that affect us. And that's just the path that I've taken with my spirituality and with my mediumship and with everything that I do. It's okay. It's between me and spirit anyway. It's not between me and the rest of the world. It's between me and spirit anyway. So that's where I am with all that social media stuff. Um, I also I'm also very aware of how precious my time is, and I'm also very aware how easy it can be to lose that precious time with this whole scrolling bit, or to spend too much time reading. It just doesn't resonate with me, and for me, this is a me thing. I would rather talk with spirit than be on social media. I do some social media a little bit, but I'm just very aware of time. It is so precious, and it's just so important on where the energy for me goes. And a big part of that is my schedule. It's my schedule too. Like, I've got hockey on the go, softball has started. I'm part of a lot of community stuff. I've got the Hawk and I've got, I've got my little communities. I work. So, when I do have downtime, for me, it's just so precious, and I'm just so aware on where I put that energy. And sometimes, I'm sure, and I have done it. Have you ever looked at the clock and thought, oh my gosh, I've been sitting here for 2 hours? Uh, okay, here we go. I need to let you go. I'm well over time. I'm gonna have to ask Spirit to give me every green light on the way to work, and I will. I will ask them for every green light. Take care of each other. I hope you enjoyed your time with me this morning, and as always, love. Oh, we didn't do the book. Sorry. We gotta do the book. Let's set some intentions. Falcon. Before making a decision, step back from it and consider it from a broader perspective. There's an opportunity before you. However, be patient and trust your instinct to know when the time is right to act on it. Pay close attention to the natural rhythms of your body and your surroundings and see what this can teach you. Whatever choice you make at this time, once you've made it, commit to it fully and take the plunge. That's it with one pager. I almost forgot. We should do an angel number 2. 300. The ascended masters and God support, surround, and protect you with love unconditionally, now and always. Always remember that whatever word resonates for you with the word God, source energy, Buddha, whatever resonates with you, use that, right? I love that so much. We are so loved and supported. Much love, everyone. Take good care.